And what do you think? What's trending for you guys? What do you think is trending in the MSP community at the moment? Or what's going to trend?
You know, what we're finding with the MSPs that we currently work with are people. Employees are very difficult to come by, and the right employees, right? And there's so many fires that everybody's putting out that it's difficult to actually focus on processes and procedures to prevent the fires. So we're finding it's a lot to put in all of those pieces to streamline it and make it happen. And I think that's why we're excited too to be a part of this group, is by partnering with Office Space Copier, you're freeing up about 20% of your service tickets, right? So service tickets of we can't print, or how do I order toner, or all of these things that the MSP should be, you know, focusing on those strategic initiatives and what they're trying to do to move their client forward, not how do I print.
Right. And that printing thing is just, it's one of those ones that I think it must be the top one that comes up as a service ticket. I can't print.
Yep. Can't print. And it's and I know customers get upset with the basic question of is it plugged in?
Yes, it plugged in.
You just have to get back to the basics of is it plugged in? That's how we can help that free up, you know, the engineers' times to work on other tickets that are really important, you know, for the business to operate and grow. So I think that's the number one thing we're seeing is the challenge of people.
The employee challenge is quite big, for sure. And getting the right guys. I've heard one terrible story, and you touched on, like, you know, you guys, you won't poach, you know, any MSP clients or anything like that. But I heard one guy, I think he's actually in this group, that he had a freelancer guy come in out of college or just out of school. And he was training him up and doing a great job and showing him the ropes. And this guy was leaving his business cards, the young guy. So he's like 18 or 19, just out of school, leaving his business card saying, hey, if you want a cheaper service, give me a call. So the MSP's clients rang and said, hey, do you know what this guy is doing? He's actually leaving his business cards around to all of the companies and trying to poach your clients. It's like, what? And then he had to have words with him, say, hey, you know, you don't do that. That is not cool. Oh, I'm just trying to drum up a little bit of business for my new company. My God, what a way to start, 18 or 19 years of age. Not cool.
You know, we do, and that's just something that is very much a fear, right? I mean, that's a lot of, and we have signed contracts with all, I mean, because we can't be across the country. Office Space Copier can't be in every division, but we have signed contracts that no one is allowed to engage in conversations with our customer. So that we take that very seriously to protect the MSPs, right? We all know how hard it is to get a client.
Absolutely.
Right. So how you keep them and how you add value is the most important. So
and that's an extra reassurance there, I think, Anya, that, you know, you have that in place, so that they can be assured that, you know, before they build up that trusting relationship with you, that they know that they can actually trust you, that documentation is actually there.
Absolutely. Because it's, I mean, unfortunately, some people, maybe the younger gentleman, nobody taught him yet that's not how.
I think that's probably it. I think he was just surprised. I thought this is how you do business. No.
Exactly. So we all